starts right now.
I have chills. I have chills on my arms. I feel that justice was done.
A year-long Fox 31 News investigation ends with the maximum sentence for a Highlands Ranch man who was pretending to be an attorney. Good afternoon. Thanks for staying with us. I'm Deborah Takahara.
And I'm Ron Zopolo. Andrew Ragusin was sentenced today to 10 years in prison.
He was also ordered to pay a $600,000 in restitution fine for more than a dozen Colorado families. Fox 31's Paula Haddock has been on Ragusin's trail since last August, and she was in court today with the victims as they waited for justice, and is here now with the latest on this investigation. Huh?
Yes, so devastating. Some of the victims, Deborah, had paid Ragusin their entire life savings. And despite the fact that there is a restitution order, none of them really expect to be paid back even a dime of that. That is why they were so relieved when the judge hit Ragusin with the heaviest penalty possible.
I have chills. I have chills on my arms. I feel that justice was done.
Tulio Andrew Ragusin. Until last summer, many people held him in high esteem as a local and international attorney and an active member of the congregation and choir at Cherry Hills Community Church in Highlands Ranch.
You don't expect people of the same faith to do this to someone else.
In August of last year, Ragusin's lies began to catch up with him when travel agent Erin Brennan contacted the troubleshooter team for help. Ragusin had paid her $185,000 for airline tickets for the church choir. Then he stopped payment, leaving the travel agent to foot the bill. She has a $185,000 check from your firm.
I will not comment on this matter.
Church leaders told me Ragusin never had the authority to buy those tickets, but the church made it right for the travel agent anyway, paying for Ragusin's stopped checks. Since Ragusin was thought to be an attorney, I checked with the Colorado Supreme Court, which regulates attorneys, and discovered that not once, but twice since 2002, the court had ordered Ragusin to stop the unauthorized practice of law because he didn't have a license.
It was that press that ultimately got other people starting to think about, well, what is he up to?
Whether or not...
Leanne Reynolds is one of his victims. She was in the church choir with Ragusin for years, and she says he knew she was fighting stage 4 breast cancer when he swindled her out of $40,000.
Absolutely. And that part is very hard to get over. I have to say, that is very hard to get over. And I'm alive. That helps.
In January, Ragusin was arrested and charged with criminal impersonation and felony theft. Last month, he pled guilty to the theft charges. In the courtroom, Ragusin told the judge that words were inadequate to express his remorse and that he'd spend the rest of his life righting the wrong he committed. After listening to Ragusin and the victims' testimonies, the judge handed down the maximum sentence, 10 years in prison.
I'm happy because I thought that he was going to get free again.
Now, Ragusin has been in jail since January, so he's already served 7 months toward his 10-year sentence. The DA does not know yet when Ragusin may be eligible for parole. But again, while the victims really were hoping, are hoping that Ragusin will pay them something back towards the restitution, they're not holding out a lot of hope. It's not very likely, so they're very glad he's going to get a long time in prison.
Yeah, with whatever they get is clearly not enough to make this right for
Absolutely
them.
not. They were devastated.
Yeah. Paula, thanks.
Two alleged shoplifters